There's wedding planning, or there's planning a wedding and giving your bridesmaids some helpful guidelines, and then there's going to the next level with those expectations. So what puts in bridezilla territory? Well, dear Snarky is here with quite a tale to tell. All right, we are back here with Sherry Kuehl, dear Snarky in the suburbs. Welcome back to the show. So good to have you back. Now, as per tradition, I have not read this letter in advance, but our executive producer, Aaron, said, Bill, this one takes the cake.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy. And we're kind of keeping in the wedding theme, as this morning we had already had Tam here from her wedding.
That's good wedding.
Good
That's
wedding.
Good view. This is bad wedding.
To this now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited now.
Well, yeah, now whenever I get a letter, I'm like, what will Bill think? What will Bill's expression be upon hearing this? So
I'm pretty pumped.
Let's get to the letter.
Here we go.
Dear Snarky, is there a nice way to get out of being a bridesmaid in a wedding without saying, you're crazy, I'm out of here? My cousin is getting married in December, and she told all 5 of her bridesmaids that we have to go on the keto diet or else. She's even demanding that we put the keto diet app on our phones and then every day send her our nutritional logs along with a weekly weigh-in.
Oh my goodness.
She told us that for her wedding to be insta-fabulous, there's a strict no fatties allowed rule. None of the bridesmaids are even what I would call fat. So I just think she's being a hateful witch who thinks she can control us because we're in her wedding. I want to get out now because you know it's going to get worse by December. What's the classiest way to drop out? Signed, ready to go.
Hateful witch, huh?
Yeah, I had to change it to witch because it actually said something else.
I'd say
in
we
the
could
letter.
probably shuffle a few letters around there and make
yeah.
it right. But that is crazy. Who does that? Insta-famous? Insta-fabulous? No.
And then I checked out that app, and I'm like, oh my gosh, there are nutritional logs, and you can, no.
But that's for like you to track your own progress, not to share with somebody else so you can make sure you're ready for their wedding. That's insane. This girl needs help.
It made me mad.
It should. It made me mad. I'm angry right now.
Okay, here is my advice. Dear Ready to Go, I think I would forget about being all classy and just tell this monster of a bride that if being a bridesmaid at her wedding means humiliating herself and allowing you to interfere in her personal business up to and including private health information, then you are tendering your bridesmaid's resignation effective immediately. If this shrew throws a fit, so be it. Just walk away with your pride intact and under no circumstances let other family members try to talk you back into being a bridesmaid. This cousin isn't worthy of your presence, and mark my words, once you defect, other bridesmaids will follow your lead because being a bride doesn't give you carte blanche to ride roughshod over anyone else's life with outrageous demands. This woman does not need to get married. She needs an extended stay at a mental health clinic because she be cray.
She be cray.
Oh,
that's
my
nuts.
Gosh.
No, I think you're totally right there. If it's like one domino falls and the rest of them fall.
You're doing somebody a favor by being a bridesmaid in their wedding. It's not like you're getting paid to do that. You're actually putting out a bunch of money. Dresses, parties, gifts, all that stuff.
And I'd wonder what her husband thought too, her fiance too.
Yeah, well, he needs to run also.
Run for the hills, son.
He needs to sprint as far away as he can.
Well, dear Snarky in the suburbs, bringing you that 21st century advice with an attitude. You got it there. Read the books, follow the blog, message Sherry on Facebook. We have a link to everything Snarky on our website. Snarks, thank you very much.
Glad to be here.
That was a crazy one. All right.